Hi, my friend. Look, I know you too. You're the kind of person who really sits down and takes charge of every task. You end up spending 2 hours going, no, maybe, maybe not, no, no. Then your mind wanders and you end up stuck, unable to decide. All of us have a voice inside that keeps telling us, find something better. But come on, watch the video till the end so we can solve this issue in a fun, useful, and interesting way. 1. Don't blow small matters out of proportion. Should I go in the morning or evening? You spend 10 minutes thinking, and then you still haven't even picked your pants. Your coffee's gone ice cold. You're stuck in traffic, and you're going to be late for work, man. Solution: don't stress over small things. Daily life example. Your phone is in your hand, you scroll through social media for 15 minutes, and then you say, oh no, what should I wear? I'm going to be late for work. See, both your outfit decision and social media are actually consuming the same amount of your energy. Just put it on, go out, life goes on. Believe me, that outfit will give you a good vibe. Remember, save your energy for the small decisions so you have enough for the big things. 2. Stop overthinking and piling thoughts on top of each other. We know you write everything down. For example, you list the pros and cons, then sit for 2 hours thinking, and the result is 0. You call your friend and ask, shall we go to the movies or stay home and watch Netflix? Spend 10 seconds thinking and comment your choice. Example: my friend Thomas did this. He piles everything up in his head, thinks it over and over, but in the end, does nothing. As a result, he just sits at home saying, oh, my head hurts. Basically, he's just imagining he'll solve it. Here's the solution. Think for 3 or 4 minutes, weigh the pros and cons, then make your decision. Don't overcomplicate it. Life isn't that dramatic. Even if you make a mistake, trust me, you'll end up laughing about it. 3. Let go of the expectation of perfection. Nobody makes the right decision all the time. In other words, no one's perfect. Everyone makes mistakes, and no one can plan everything exactly as they want. It only happens about 1% of the time. For example, you're going to buy bread at the store. You spend 10 minutes deciding which one to get, thinking, should I get this one or that one? In the end, you come home without any bread. Then you remember, oh right, I was supposed to buy bread. Has that ever happened to you?
Think about it. Do the people in the market watch you choose bread? No. Don't be afraid of mistakes. Believe me, every mistake is an experience. The main thing is that you draw conclusions from it. Example: once, I said, yeah, let's go to this restaurant, and we went. The food turned out to be bad, but I told my friends about it laughing. Mistakes can be fun too. 4. Start with small steps. Most of us are hesitant. If big decisions scare you, break them down into small steps. For example, you want to start exercising. Don't stress yourself by saying, I'll go tomorrow, every day. On the first day, work out for 5 to 10 minutes, then 20, then 30. Each step is a win for yourself. Eventually, exercise will become part of your daily life. For example, a 5-minute walk in the morning. When you get to work, you feel more energetic. A week later, it becomes 15 minutes, then 30. These small steps lead to great success. Do it to feel it for yourself. 5. Blaming after making a decision. For example, a friend invited you to go to a movie together, and you were expecting an interesting film, but it turned out to be bad. It's okay, no big deal. Life is a laboratory. Sometimes we make mistakes, sometimes we succeed. Example: I was home alone once, so I decided to watch a movie. But the ending was so bad that I couldn't help but get really annoyed. But there was a funny side to it. I told my friends, and when they heard, they made fun of me, and we had a great time. So, when you fail at something, don't get upset and angry right away. Later, you'll be able to laugh at the situation you were so mad about. Sometimes we even say to ourselves, I got upset over nothing and hurt my feelings. I'm sure you've experienced this, let me know in the comments. 6. Always listen to your inner voice. It's good to weigh things out with your head and logic, but you also need to listen to your gut. For example, should I buy a bouquet of roses or not? With your head and logic, you say it's going to be expensive. But if you hear an inner voice saying, buy it. Buy it. Live your life. Believe me, these small pleasures bring happiness too. Enjoy life, you only come around once. Example, my friend bought me a watch and gave it to me, and I thought, is it worth spending money on this? If someone gives you a gift, your inner voice will know whether they bought it because they value you, or if they want something in return. 7. Add humor to your life. Life isn't that serious, so don't be sad. Made a bad decision?
Like what you see?
Smile,
Don't forget to
share
subscribe.
it, tell a friend. For example,
Click the
you
red
went to a
button
restaurant
to get
and the
more
food
of
was
this.
bad. Take a picture, say, here's my adventure, and laugh. Life goes on. Or, you're sitting somewhere with your friends and someone tries to make fun of you. Just laugh and say, yeah, that's right. Trust me, that friend won't follow through with the joke. It's important to find humor in everything. When you accept human mistakes with a laugh, no decision is frightening. Practice for the decision-making experience. The ability to make decisions requires practice. Daily small steps are preparation for big decisions. You're working on inexperience, not indecisiveness. Example, are you indecisive about choosing something for breakfast? On the first day you make the wrong choice, on the second day you make a better one. Each day, this little exercise prepares you for bigger decisions. You see, decision-making isn't
Like
something
what you
learn
see?
in just one
Don't
day.
forget to subscribe.
It's like a muscle. If you don't work it during practice,
Click the red button
it gets weak.
to get more of this.
That's why, before you make big decisions, you train yourself with small, everyday things. For example, you wake up in the morning, look at the spread, and your brain starts, should I have cheese or eggs? Should I have tea or coffee? It's like the world is ending, but that's a decision, too. Let's say on the first day you made a choice and you didn't like it. No big deal. The next day you say, yeah, that didn't work yesterday, I'll do it differently today. By the third day, you're already automatically choosing the better option. The point isn't about making mistakes. It's about making a decision. You don't freeze and remain indecisive. So the problem isn't, I can't, it's just that you have little experience. And experience only comes from doing. These small choices, what you wore, what you ate, where you went, they all slowly teach you. Then one day, a big decision comes your way, and you realize it's not so scary anymore. Because your brain says, don't worry, we've done this before. 9. Life is short, don't be afraid. Remember, life is short, don't spend it overthinking. Small steps, small mistakes, funny moments, that's what life is. Every decision teaches you a lesson, and every lesson makes you stronger. Don't be afraid of anyone or feel helpless before anyone. No matter how harsh the reality is, don't bow down to anyone. Let them respect you as they know you. 10. Stop procrastinating. For instance, when we start thinking about a task, like working on a project or reading for an hour, we typically picture the entire task in our minds. However, procrastination significantly decreases. If we just tackle the beginning of the task, the important thing is to simply get started. For example, if you plan to read 5 chapters, tell yourself you're only going to read for the first 5 minutes. Often, you'll find that you read for much longer than just 5 minutes. This is because procrastination happens most often right at the start. This is a very critical point. Finally, here's one more method. Break down large tasks and projects into smaller parts. When you break tasks into small, manageable chunks, procrastination decreases significantly. This is because the brain says, oh, I can do this. I can handle this. It makes it a lot easier to get started, and over time, the sum of these small parts allows you to completely finish a large project. Thank you for watching the video this far. If you liked the video, please like it, comment, and share it with your friends. This is the best support to keep this content alive and going.
Like what you see? Don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button to get more of this.